Getting an 8.0 on the IELTS in just 2 weeks might sound crazy, but it's absolutely possible. I did it myself without a single class or tutor, and I'm going to show you exactly how. This isn't about being a genius, it's about strategy. My final score was an 8.0 with strong scores across the board. The key wasn't perfect English, it was a strategic approach. And here's my system. The exam format. First, you have to understand the enemy, the IELTS exam. It has 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The first 3 are about 2 hours and 40 minutes in total, and speaking is a short 11 to 14-minute conversation. The biggest mistake people make is not treating this like a strategy test. The 3 core strategies which I used. My entire 2-week journey was built on these strategies. First, master the format. I didn't just read books, I learned the patterns. For listening, I learned how to read ahead. For reading, I learned to skim and scan instead of reading every word. For writing and speaking, I learned to use templates and structures, so I never had to start from scratch. Practice with a timer. Time management is critical, especially in the reading and writing sections. I did every single practice test under strict timelines. You can have the best English in the world, but if you don't finish on time, it won't matter. And final, use a proven template. This was my secret weapon for writing and speaking. I created simple, repeatable templates for my essays and speeches. This meant I spent less time thinking about structure and more time on the content itself. So here is my 2-week study plan for you. This took me from a beginner to 8.0 in 2 weeks. Week 1 was my foundation week. I started with the full diagnostic test to find my weaknesses. Then each day I focused on one specific section, drilling strategies for listening, practicing skimming for reading, writing a couple of essays for writing, and recording myself speaking. Week 2 was the intensive practice week. I did a full timed practice test every single day. The most important part was analyzing my mistakes. I didn't just move on. I spent time understanding why I got something wrong. This is where I saw the biggest improvement. And then finally you can keep moving ahead and learning and then improve your test giving capability. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. The IELTS is a puzzle, and my approach was all about learning the solution. A high score is completely within your reach with the right mindset and a focused strategy. This was just an overview. In my next videos, I'll go into a deep dive on each section. How to ace listening, master reading, use templates for writing, and build confidence for speaking. If you're ready to crack the IELTS, subscribe now so you don't miss the next video. Let's get that score together. Bye-bye.